Hello, in this video we're going to continue the overview of browse, working our way through the rest of these buttons here at the top of the window. And well, let's just get straight into it with select filter. So to use this button you actually need to know what a filter is. Filter is kind of a secondary option for SCQ, the query builder. And it's a way to search for features by the attribute information. So at the top of each of these column headers, each field here technically has a button for filter. It's this little guy. So if I were to click on this, you can see, I'm always kind of checking this FID, so I have 16 here. So if I were to click on this filter button, you can see immediately it gives you all the unique values. So if I wanted all the clear cuts straight away, I could come in here, check this box. It applies immediately, and you can just click off to close it. Now you can see this changed here. So this is where you see if you have a filter applied, and you can remove the filter here, or you can actually edit it as well. In most cases, you're probably going to either remove it or you're going to make a selection from this filter. So now I'm down to 7 in the data grid. I haven't done anything to the G cell yet, but my data grid is only showing 7 features, and you can actually manipulate data on just these 7. So two things that you can do here is make filters based on either the entire data table, all features. You can make filters and you can manipulate data from here, remove the filter, move on to another filter, and then manipulate that data, and you can kind of just keep going in here, so you won't necessarily need to leave EAB to continue to work with different selections or different queries. And you can also use the filter to find data like this, having your filter showing that we have all clear cuts here, and then you can press the select filter button, and that's going to actually update the G cell to 7. You can see that we have the 7 here as well, and you can also see that the filter is gone because we actually have this as our selection now, so there's no need to have that filtered anymore. And from here you can just start editing data. You can just close this and start working with those features if you needed to, copy them, anything that you want to do. The other nice thing about this filter is you can make a more complex expression, if you will, from this using these filter rules tab. So here you can do things like contain. So if you're looking for any region, a THB name that was with a W in it, you could search for that and just type in W. Of course, I already have a THB name with a W in it, but you can see the idea there. You can do equals, type in an exact value, does not equal. You can find unique values in here. Link is always unique, so if you use this filter and you want to just quickly find all uniques, you can click that. These are all unique already, but you could also do the inverse of that. Finding duplicates, you can find blanks, so there's a lot of power in here to do things kind of quickly without needing to write out an expression. And if you wanted to go even more complex, you could do, you can right click and, I'm going to clear this filter. I'm going to do filter editor from right click, which allows you to do basically multi-line expressions, and you can actually change the field here too. So if you wanted to do, you can actually change this based on whatever field you're interested in. So you could do area less than 20 acres. It's always acres in area, and you could do C4 equals And see, it'll actually give you a drop down of all of your options right here. So you could do C4 equals clear cut. So now we're going to get all the area less than 20 for clear cuts. And you can either apply to view it quickly or just hit OK. Now you can see we have 108. So if you actually want to view these, then you would use the select filter again. So pretty long-winded explanation for an overview, but it is a very powerful tool, and I did want to show that off. In fact, I think I'll stop the video there, and we'll just call this a filter video. And then when you come back, we'll just go through the rest of these. All right, thank you.